Arrest him. Yes. I mean, multiple. I mean, it's a possibility.
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much.
What
There's
is
more
this?
fog in
A
our
weed?
apartment than in the street.
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
But
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
crack.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed? How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre
Okay, you're
panache of
being
its
weird,
sickly soul.
Sherlock.
The tobacco is giving you very somber thoughts. I am certain that this inactivity will not last.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
retire.
actually
You'll be in better
crackhead.
humour tomorrow.
I know.
Reason speaks.
I'm aware of
Let's
that.
to bed.
I think in newer games they're actually like allude to that. I mean, even here he's like saying something, but he says like doctor is not happy about it. Yeah. We are the murderer. I mean, he was saying some weird shit. Like he could clearly be a killer. It's me. No. No. Me, a killer? Look at me. I'm an angel. Smoking. True, right there. Peaceful. Looks empty. Well, some more people good. Someone's telling a lot of... Is that a dead body right there? Sleeping in the street randomly. Some good jokes. I want to hear that. Since they're laughing so wildly.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time. Wait, let me help you.
You'll see speed.
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Wait, does this mean he's a ginger too? What does it mean? What was that? Did I just see a third hint? He didn't say anything. Why did she say that? I'm confused. I'm actually surprised they actually showed us the killing scene. Not too much details, but you know, 1st September.
The news is as
The
dark
doomsday
as the
for
sky,
many
Holmes.
kids.
An inquest has been opened into the murder of a
It's
poor
getting
woman in the East
close.
End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm. The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't
Somewhere
seem to
else.
have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human, and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies. You know as well as
I
I that
noticed
our
those
era
too.
is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward
Gay
to.
on, but off.
Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do
Me?
not say
Yeah,
another word,
why?
my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to arrive there a bit
No.
later once night has
Why?
fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers
Sherlock
and
upsetted
spectators.
me. He
It would
sounds
be
like an
impossible to
asshole.
investigate properly.
Then
Oh, I
where
guess
are
he
we
always
going,
does.
Holmes?
The best thing to do would
Basically
be
a
to head to the police
psycho, isn't
station
it?
and
Like,
attempt to get
let's
a
be
copy
honest.
of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the
This guy
Star
has no
seemed quite
feelings.
complete to me.
You must know, Watson, that journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate
Streetwalker?
task. We must
Someone
obtain
who walks
reports
the
from the inspector in
streets.
charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes, but all the same.
It seems to
It
me
looks
that
like
I
his
have a
head
map
is
of London
penetrated by
somewhere,
that
Watson.
thing.
Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
Did they do this on purpose?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your
Sociopath.
mess.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, I guess. What is that? Are we supposed to read that? Lots of reading. The Star. Ah, it's the name of the how do you call that? It's not a magazine. Like, what is that? How do you call it? Old type of magazine. Special edition, The Whitechapel Horror. The third crime of a man who must be a maniac. Or just, unrelated cases. Newspaper, yeah, thank you. Was this from Steam? It is on Steam, I think. But I believe this is GOG version. Oh my god. Do we have to read all of that? Are there details of the murder? Women lured to by streets to be butchered. The latest victim identified. Opening of the inquest. Great local excitement. What? It's more convenient to have all the games, I guess, in one place. But sometimes it's impossible. Also, some places have, like, better prices at specific points. The victim of the latest Whitechapel horror, a woman who was found yesterday morning in Bucks Row, completely disemboweled and with her head... Wait, disemboweled, doesn't it mean her... Doesn't it mean when someone takes out the inner organs? But we saw her being killed in the cutscene, and it looked like all he did was cut her throat. And then literally got up and went. Yeah, intestines removed. You're... Bowels. Makes sense. Wait, bowels is actually a word. Ah, now it makes more sense. And now with her head nearly gashed from her body, was for a time completely unknown. As the news of the murder spread, then another came forward to view the body. What? And at length it was found that a woman answering the description of the murdered woman had lodged in a common lodging house, 18 Thrall Street, Spitalfields. I guess we do need to read. There's some details here. Yeah, lots of reading, and I have difficulty with that, sorry. You like the music? Good. Women from that place were fetched and they identified the deceased as Polly, who had shared room with 3 other women and place on the usual terms of such houses, nightly payment of 4D. Snuts? What is this? 4D dot each. Each woman having separate bed. It was gathered that the deceased had led the life of an unfortunate while lodging in the house, which was only for about 3 weeks past. Nothing more was known of her by them, but that when she presented herself for her lodging on... Is this just me, or is there something wrong with English in here? Lodging on Thursday night, she was turned away by the deputy because she had not the money. She was then the worse for drink. What? But not drunk, and turned away laughing, saying, "I'll soon get my dose money. See what a jolly bonnet I've got now." Baby. What is going on here? She was wearing a bonnet, which she had not been seen with before, and left the lodging house door. A woman of the neighborhood saw her later. She told the police even as late as 2:30 on Friday morning at Whitechapel Road. Late as 2:30 on Friday. Wait! It's the same sentence. Opposite the church. We'll be fine without that detail, hopefully. You control Dr. Watson. Click. Wait. I thought this is a first-person game. Good. On this game, you can change your playing perspective. Ah. Oh, you can play in both? R key? To switch the person mode. Do a British. I can't. I'm like... I barely know the language, okay? I can do accents. I think I'll be playing on first person. You can see so much detail.
Well, well, Holmes has received some French champagne with a card, a gift from a young admirer. Signed,
A young?
Raoul d'Andrecy. Who on earth could that be?
Sounds like a male name. Gay! Who did this? DJ. Я даже не заметила. Chain gun. Next. Так. VR. Мы будем играть в VR.
The Queen's initials done in bullet holes.
Погодь.
Good old Holmes.
Я вообще-то играю в Sherlock Holmes игру. Какого хрена мы управляем Ватсоном? Уже будем за Шерлока играть?
Holmes's violin. He doesn't play nearly enough, if you ask me.
И он его даже попросил поиграть в заставке. А он такой: иди нахрен. Я не буду играть. Сколько сейчас времени? Как-то пустовато на улицах. VR-чат никогда не играла и вряд ли буду. Потому что у меня нет очков.
Switzerland, a charming country. Perhaps
Stop.
Holmes and I shall investigate one day.
Ты сам это начал. Теперь вот мучайся.
Treaty on Cornish, the Celtic dialect of Cornwall. And here, medieval pottery. How can Holmes possibly read
Harry
such
Potter.
things?
А? Он закончил? Кто это сделал?
The Queen's initials done in bullet holes. Good old Holmes.
Holmes, of course. Что это?
The Adventure of the Dancing Men. I remember it well.
Я хочу услышать эту историю.
Holmes's experiment table.
Без очков? Серьезно? Можно? Не искать. Она сама тебя найдет. Обычно так и бывает.
A map of London. At last. Let's see. The district of Whitechapel.
Мы... Оно само открылось, я ничего не делала. А что, можно? Если я нажму туда... Подожди, я хочу смотреть все.
This is how
А вот эти
Holmes stores his post.
хрюнюшки
goodness his
с правой
clients
стороны
didn't see
так и
this.
будут торчать?
Switzerland. A charming country. Perhaps Holmes and I shall investigate one day.
Hate you. No, you did not. Хрюнюшки. Я хотела сказать слово похуже, но... Ну, да. Я ж приличная девочка, я не ругаюсь. Прости. Это комната Шерлока, я так понимаю, потому что он любит косплеить. Да, блять, дверь не открывается. Алло, гараж, открывай. Чё за херня? Куда пошел? Стоять! Я не понимаю. Алло, я нажимаю. Чё? Если зажать левую кнопку мыши, он начинает ходить. При этом, если просто нажать кнопку и как бы там, где есть иконочка, то он либо сделает что-то, либо прокомментирует. Но почему-то дверь он эту открывать не хочет. Я нажимала 10 раз. 10 раз. Считала.
This is the coal bucket in which Holmes keeps his cigars. What a funny idea. Holmes uses this old Persian slipper to hold his pipe tobacco. Holmes uses this old Persian slipper to hold his pipe.
Тапочка.
Colonel Gordon, during the last adventure of the resident patient.
Have you found the map of London, Watson? Come, my friend, it can't be too far. Be sure to locate the police station in Whitechapel we must get to.
Где?
Understood, Holmes.
Он что, в шкафу?
Have you found the map of London, Watson?
Я нашла
Come, my friend,
карту.
it can't be too far. Be sure to locate the police station in Whitechapel we must get to.
Understood, Holmes.
То есть... Да, он, походу, за дверью, но я думала, что та комната его, получается, та, ладно. Та. А, нельзя выйти. Ну ладно. Police Station, он сказал. О! Это единственная точка.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the Whitechapel police station.
Congratulations,
Yay.
Watson. Come, the game is afoot. You can
That
read the article to me on the way.
Was a chair.
We have arrived, Watson, in Whitechapel.
Not very bright, and what cold! Brr, a typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Они еще не привыкли к этому. Хотя, знаешь, я, всю жизнь в Москве живу и не могу привыкнуть ни к зиме, ни к лету. Ай. Я Шерлок! Привет. Я такой высокий. Здравствуйте. Куда ты смотришь? Он смотрит на мои губы, глянь. Ты что, заигрываешь? Хватит. Мы еще не дома.
Then quickly, let's get to the police station.
С усами не целуюсь. Ты знаешь, вот борода или там, короткая бородка смотрится обычно неплохо. Ну, блин. Я предполагаю, у меня нет опыта, к сожалению. Или к счастью, не знаю. Что, скорее всего, она раздражает кожу. Того, с кем целуешься.
Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
Я не знаю. Вам, наверное, незаметно, но вот когда я поворачиваюсь, камера будто бы... Как бы это объяснить? Она как будто пьяная. То есть есть небольшая задержка, и как будто бы она немножко плавает. Сложно объяснить. Что происходит? Кто включил музыку? Давай драться.
This police station is like a laundry. What a scandal.
Ну, в рот ли? В рот лезли? Так, мне нужно побольше подробностей.
These archives are impressive. I bet they have been carefully conserved, classified, and indexed in order to follow the evolution of criminality in this area with extreme precision. Wouldn't you say, Holmes?
Given their condition, more likely for lighting the furnace, Watson.
А, что? Я пропустила все, о чем они говорили. Потому что все, о чем я могу думать, это...
This must be the door that leads to the cells.
Кто лез в рот Фраджайл?
Archives are impressive. I bet
Мешают
they have
усы,
been
короче,
carefully
ладно.
conserved, classified, and indexed in
Я,
order to
конечно, не
follow the
знаю, но я
evolution
просто
of
слышала,
criminality
что
in this
некоторые
area
женщины
with
жалуются,
extreme
что
precision.
у них даже
Wouldn't you
физически
say, Holmes?
появляется
Given
раздражение
their
вокруг
condition, more
рта.
likely for lighting the
Хотя моя... Я пропустила диалог. Хотя моя мама как бы была за то, чтобы папа отрастил усы. А я первый раз, когда увидела его с усами, долгое время мы не виделись, а потом мы встретились, и у него уже усы были, типа вот этого. Я такая, бля, спри. А мама говорит, не, оставь.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment. What do you want with the chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Same
Sherlock
story
Holmes?
here.
The detective that I read about in the papers? Well, that's a treat, that is. You come about the Buck Road case, have you?
Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
You don't know? You must be the only folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Nothing is less certain. Suspects zero.
They found the culprit!
Zero. It's not good for us, especially not in this district.
What is AEIOU? No cursing should be easy. Reports. Yeah, give me some reports. This guy looks suspicious, if you ask me. Why is he nervous? Like, why is he moving like this? Chill, bro. Also, his eyes look evil.
Listen, this isn't what I came here for, but if I can be of service, in a confidential capacity, of course, if you can entrust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors.
The sooner we know the facts in
yeah,
the file, the sooner we can be of
picture.
help, my friend.
So, if you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't
One
that true?
day I will play
With your
through the
magnifying
series.
glass, footprints.
My performances are often embellished by my biographer.
Ah, good, good. I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first? During my rounds, I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from
2
here.
more months.
Left when you leave the courtyard and left again in the lane. Perhaps you could
I wonder
go
if my computer
ask
can
around.
play that. Really? I need to press goodbye. Really? Could you just end the... I guess It's useful when we have more than one topic to talk about.
We shall see what we can do.
He asked me something. To find something. Yeah, I missed. What
Are we
was
going
it?
to go look for these documents?
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of
Gone?
the district, Watson.
What gone? What's that? Someone's playing violin, and it's not me. Wow, that's creepy. Hello? Are you coming to peace here? Yeah, we are sitting here, sorry. What is Delta? Snake Eater. What? What's that? Dock station. Oh yeah, I don't even have 4K monitor. I'm gonna be fine. Right, a remake. That's how it's called? Why Delta? Now he's gonna piece in peace. Is he? Actually? Ah! No, that still doesn't make sense. Why Delta? Someone's screaming. Another victim? Wait, where am I supposed to go? How to open menu? Either inventory. Third, no. Documents, no. Map. Dialogues. I can check what he wanted me to find. I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Boarding house, not far from here. Is it on the map? Nothing is like... highlight, like... Only highlight is the police station.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. What a beauty.
You're in a rush, my pretty? Come, I'll have you done so quickly you'll only have time to pay.
Pathologic! God, what a great game. Totally game of the year for me. That remake that I played. I'd still like to play original at some point. But I'm not... I have to brace myself. Even a remake, even on easiest settings when they were actually introduced by developers, was a hell. Smoking pipe. She was that. Hello? You weren't there like a second ago. Are there new people spawning when you turn around? I forgot what I wanted to say. Damn it. Something smart.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
You coming, dearie?
Oh, I am coming. I mean, am I supposed to follow her? That's a pretty dress. I really like the color. Daddy? Where am I supposed to go? I'm already lost. What a classic. Yeah, I feel like new people are spawned. This woman was like, look. She's gone. It's someone else. Only Watson stays with me. Able to? Well, I'm pretty sure they were not respawning.
good day. Sir, you wouldn't happen to have seen a leather folder on the ground around here, would you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this building. Here to serve.
We didn't even ask
And
her
yes,
name.
less than
We
an hour
don't
ago.
care.
But some of the local urchins picked it up and God only knows where it might be
Oh,
now.
really?
That's unfortunate. This police bag contained documents that the local police will miss.
You're inspectors.
Not at all. I am Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes, the
I mean,
detective.
that's literally what
Sherlock
Sherlock said.
Holmes,
Like,
the great
no
detective.
introductions, straight
You
up
must
to
be
the
here
business.
about last night's
Did you see
murder.
the stop
Have you
around
discovered
here?
the identity of the poor woman?
Indeed, I'd only to read the papers.
Mine is
I
dated
didn't
from
really
this
read
morning,
them.
and it does not say who it is.
I skimmed through them. That water looks nice.
I'm not really engaged in this case, but if I can help the police, I will do so willingly.
Oh, to be sure. I've been told that Inspector Aberline is in charge. A very capable man.
So, still,
So, according to you, I have no chance of finding this folder then.
Indeed. But I, on the other hand, should be able to find it. Do me a favour in exchange. A vagrant comes almost every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from my windows. He coughs, howls, sometimes even sings. He's quite hefty and I don't dare
Okay.
approach him. I've lost 3 tenants because of him. If it's you who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're talking about. In the meantime, I'll find your police bag.
oh really? I bet it was him who picked it up. What a bish. Another Whitechapel mystery. Horrible murder in Box Row, Whitechapel. Wait, is that another? Or just another paper? Huh? Me? Am I offline? What do you mean? Did I swear? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Wait, am I offline? Hello? No, it shows I'm there. Was I offline for some time? Stop doing that. You guys are rude. We don't know. How dare you to lie to me? Did I lie? Wait, I mean, did I lie? Did I swear? Did I swear? I'm sorry. We need a punishment for me. Play Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen game. My brain farted again. Daddy. Not as funny though. Colonel! And was I? No. I was rude to that guy here, but not you. British. But I can't do it. I literally can't. I wish I could. Scarcely has the horror and sensation caused by the discovery of the murdered woman in Whitechapel some short time ago had time to abate when another discovery is made, which, for the brutality exercised on the victim, is even more shocking and will no doubt create as great a sensation in the vicinity as its predecessor. Okay, whatever.
Let's go to the police station.
Magical. Wait, is that actually? Oh, this reflection is good. I love this reflection. Can I marry it? Huh. Is that a butt plug? scare me every time. Watson, can you stop doing that? Yeah, I definitely... You probably missed me saying that. I will play that more.
What are you looking for? Tricks? Opium? A girl? Sailor?
I mean... why not?
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
If it's to file a complaint, you should go to the station.
This guy doesn't want to work. Is this... That's my footsteps. Why does it sound like... God, I can only imagine a very funny walk with this. Yeah, he's very smart. Don't even think he's not. Wait, I don't get it. Where was I supposed to go? He told me about some bum that comes here that's scaring off his tenants, but... And I need to get rid of him somehow. I can see inside that. Oh, I want to go in. God, all the windows are broken. Must be very fresh in there. Especially considering they pissed on the streets at this time. Period. Guess. Need the blue key. Where did I miss it? Tippy toes running. It's not even running.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
Are you coming, dearie?
Right now. Walk, yeah. Grandpa in a hurry. Exactly what I imagined in my head.
I have nothing to ask.
Judgy? Like, he's approaching everyone in talking, but not this woman.
You're in a rush, my pretty? Come, I'll have you done so quickly you'll only have time to pay.
In a hurry to come. Doesn't even need to try to be fast.
I have nothing to ask.
This guy is completely not suspicious. Not at all. Is every... looks like it. I mean, it's probably just a district. You know, that district.
I have nothing to ask.
He looks a lot like that woman that was killed. But she was ginger and this one is blonde. Suddenly thirsty.
Come, my lord, a little coin. Oi!
A sailor, I assume. I expected someone younger. Oh, you want a hug?
I have nothing to ask.
Just because of her age? Am I supposed to go that deep? I just really don't know where to go. Where am I going? Another non-suspicious man? Deep. Yeah, I'm definitely going too deep in this. Do we have objectives? Like, I have dialogues, but that's not much helpful. I wish there were like, you know, a list. Oh, you know what? Maybe saving would be a good idea. Watson,
What are we doing, Holmes?
I actually wanted to ask you.
What do you think, Holmes?
There is like a monkey doing this in my head right now. Dispensary. What is that? What's a dispensary? Wait! You are somewhere else like a second ago. Are you following me? Another name for a pharmacy. Pharmacy? It's a store? It doesn't look like a store. Is it like a hospital? It's a weed shop. So it's a shop. Okay. She's just what? Damn. That cry is horrible.
I have no reason to go that way.
Exactly. I also thought of the same, so.
Would you look at that, mister? A unique choice for unique customers, each specially priced.
S? What? I mean, yeah, I know what part. We're supposed to be here.
Gathering, Holmes. And policemen. Let's go see, perhaps.
No, Watson, we have some business to take care of, and we are better off remaining discreet. Let's go to the police station.
But is that where I need to go? But I went there. Oh, what is this?
Bucks Row.
Okay. Bucks Row. Row.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
You too? You're lost?
The fuck? It's a baby. Why is he having such a voice? You have some dirt on your face. Watson, please. Yes.
I never saw him again.
Whom? These two just came out from here. Sus. I wish my... I don't know why it was so funny. It looked funny. It's just two wheels. How is this not falling over? What is this magic? It's holding because if it's on the neck of the poor horse? Animal abuse. I'm gonna file a report on you. A complaint. Wait, I'm lost. Where was the police here? Immersion? I'm sorry. Sorry. AI in, but which joke exactly? There were a lot of jokes.
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
Not quite yet. Do you know a vagrant who goes by the name of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink has turned him into a derelict.
He appears to be causing some problems for the
So I
caretaker
can't
of the
really
building at the end of
beat
the street.
his ass.
What do you
because
want
he's
us to
pretty
do?
strong.
Every night, stairwells, halls and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep. I believe this man has a niece who puts him up sometimes.
So tired.
The lodgings are in Commercial Street, right after the alley with the
My
boarding
leg.
house. You won't forget my folder, will you?
What? Forgive me.
Do you
again.
believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same.
Who? Where? Why do I miss everything? Believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her. Where is that woman? Niece who puts, I don't know, making a poor woman stay with her uncle that's has drinking issue is not a good idea to me. Commercial street, right after alley with the boarding house. After the alley. Boarding house was when we talked to that guy sweeping the floor, so he was sweeping, right? Which is, wait a second. Was it? Yeah, it was here. So, do I continue here or there? Where do I continue? Tick, 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 tick. I guess here. Maybe this turn?
There. This is where the niece of the captain must live.
Where was it? Behind me! Oh.
Good day, miss. Would you happen to be the niece of the man known as the captain?
Oh, yes, that would be me. What has he done
It's a
this
small
time?
world.
He isn't... Oh my god. I'm on my way.
Nah, he's not dead.
Miss, we have come to ask if you could have your uncle come live with you. He sleeps under the windows.
But probably
of a
would be
boarding
better
house,
for
causes the caretaker no end of problems.
I know. I've lodged him for a while, and he was the same here. My landlord made me kick him out. I'm ashamed, you know. I never should have, given the state of his health. He coughs day and night.
There might be a way to calm his cough. I am a doctor. I could examine him.
He went to see a doctor at the clinic. But the medicine costs too much. I can hardly pay my rent.
We will see to it. Where might your uncle be found?
I don't know. He must be in the vicinity, but I don't know exactly where.
We will find him.
Holmes, this is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel? A needle in a haystack would be easier.
Come, dear doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have our informers, remember?
Are you referring to
Don't
those
worry, Watson,
brats
it's a
to whom
video
you are
game, we will
always
find
giving
him.
charity?
Exactly. My secret police. Some of them must surely roam in this area. It suffices to find them.
I assume we talked to that boy. God, you can hear some crying and screaming. What the fuck is going on here? The crying is pretty horrible to hear. Betty Street. Watson, what the fuck?
Hello, young man. How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers, who is always calling outside our
Couple of
windows at
seconds.
Baker Street early in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. It's a treat to see you
I'm
again.
sorry.
What can I do?
What the fuck was that?
Would you happen to know an old sailor who goes by the name of the captain? A poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end
Hard,
of the
he
street.
said.
Round to the left he is. But be careful. He can be a tough customer, that one.
Very good.
Why
my
do they
young man.
have to make
The
this
doctor will give you a
cry
little
so-
something. Watson?
Huh?
I can't listen to it.
Holmes?
Is he always such a skinflint with you, Mr. Holmes? Well, thanks to you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need me.
I missed the conversation again. Old sailor. There at the end of the street, round to the left. But be careful, he can be tough customer, that one. Tough customer? Doctor, but don't we have to see a doc? That's not left. Or maybe they do want me to go there. No? Maybe not. Ah! Cute flowers. I would buy some for my house.
Can I help you, my lord?
I'm into some flowers lately. Funny, like maybe a few years ago, I had 0 plants in my place. Pharmacy?
This building is a clinic.
It's a clinic. I couldn't open it before I could swear. I did try to approach it.
I have no reason to go that way.
Really though, bro? Damn it. Then he said left. I'll go check that turn. Thank you. Yeah, this shit makes me crack. I don't know. I guess the older I get, like, I wanna, you know, make the place I live in cozier. Well, as much as possible with what I have. And what I can get. Are you the one? You don't look like a big sailor to me.
I can hear someone coughing more than is natural, Holmes.
Yes, Watson. The poor man cannot be too far away.
I can hear it too. Old. Hey! Did you mean the guy or me? That guy just turned into a woman in a second. Huh. Weird. I could swear. Thank you. The spawning NPCs are terrifying. Did I miss the dude? The coffin sounded so close, yet I haven't found anyone here. Oh, good thing I checked.
If, in order to listen to us, this man imposes as condition that we find his pet cockroach, there will be another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson. Yours.
Make sure it's watered. I mean, I don't even really buy anything. I should probably buy something extra to like add to the, you know.
He is in
I
a
haven't
critical state,
done it in
Holmes. He
years.
has barely a month left.
Is there a way, dear doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Really, Holmes,
You said it. I'm
sometimes
sorry, Globaloid. I literally missed it.
I will make
I'm a
note of some medicine to get
girl.
immediately that will relieve his pain.
Very well. I will locate an apothecary or a clinic.
Apothecary. I like.
Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste.
He looks fine to me. No man who's in pain is laying like this. Let's be honest. What? He's having the time of his life. He's the ficus. The guy? So bad now. You should be ashamed. Wait. We saw the clinic not long ago. Where was it? Police station. Okay. Did I go the wrong way? Because I'm sure I saw the clinic not far from that guy. How come? I turned the wrong way. Or not? What the fake? Energy drink. No! Don't do that. What? You're gonna kill it. And also send some flies to your house. No one should be drinking energy drinks. Dyslexia. It's okay. God is good. God is truth. God is holy. Molly. Hey, Mon. It kind of does, yeah. Hey. Long time no see. How you doing? No clients tonight, I see. What happened here? Boo! Didn't expect me.
Good day, sir. Dr. Gibbons. You aren't from around these parts.
Indeed, Doctor. It is for someone from your neighborhood that I am here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr. Watson? Not from round here neither. This medication is
Oh, he's a
quite
handsome
dear.
doctor.
Certain documents are necessary to obtain them for free.
He looks like he needs some sleep. Classic doctor.
I don't have it. You'll have to accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month. Would you like me to make this prescription available after that time?
According to Dr. Watson, that won't be necessary.
The possibility of a recovery?
A definitive one, yes.
There, sir.
Thank you.
Where has everyone gone? Bingo?
It's rather quiet here.
An unusual chain of events. The majority of the people hereabouts went out last night to see the great fire at the warehouse. The patients that I was minding and my staff were no exception. The former were dramatically healed, and the latter ended up sick. And with the murder last night, most of the people who weren't working wandered over to the scene of the crime.
Trap card?
Their little aches and pains will wait until tonight or tomorrow.
A squalid murder, it would seem.
Just like what this area has become.
I mean... he could pass as a deal.
My thanks, Doctor.
Not at all.
I guess. To be honest, he doesn't look that old. But that grayish hair looks good on him. He gave me some medicine, so I guess we'll go give it to the drunkard because we really care. I mean, it's been like a long question on internet. Can a woman be a MILF if she didn't have children, but like at certain age, can she still be one?
No time to talk, Governor. I've done my keep.
Aww, what a cutie. How the people... Me? Did I? I mean... Whoa. Why are you
No
running?
time to talk, Governor. I've done my keep.
I thought he was trying to... Weren't you in a hurry? What? What is it? Where?
Find the medicine, Holmes. We
I
must
found
make haste.
it.
Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste.
I don't get it. I have it.
Here is the medication, Watson. Is our man movable?
He should be able to stand in a few minutes and will no longer be suffering from his cough before long.
Consider the affair resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join me at the police station. Let's return to the boarding house.
I never heard of it. What? Niece's house. Well, I returned to the boarding house. Boarding house is where the sweeping guy was. Okay. That's how I remember things. I'll be so chill. Yeah, that's exactly was my point. Wait. I think I'm going the wrong way. This way? Yes, I hear the sweeping. Are you couples? Look, they look at each other sometimes, like play it cool, like we never were together. Lovers. Ladies later.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
Poor woman.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
Another day, Finley. Another day. Let's go to the police station.
Yeah, fuck off. No helping you. That another day will never come. Police station is Watson? No, he's not here. Is that woman still there? No, too bad. I really would want to say that I'm really sorry that we sent her drunkard uncle to live with her.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Some good ones. Do I need to... How the fuck could you lose such a big bag? I literally thought he lost like a wallet. But yeah, he mentioned it had documents.
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is
I
stuck.
have
Perhaps you could...
suspicion who did that. Oh, we're gonna try to open it? Wait, what? No? What? What is that? Don't go! I need help. What am I looking at? 361. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It... Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. Ah, do I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is that how it is? Three, 4. No, 2. I'm an idiot. 4 should be here. 5 here. Damn it. It's tougher than it looks. Couple seconds. Again. What? Why did you even need that? Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Ай-яй-яй. 3. I can't make it. I'm giving up. Yeah, exactly. Like even if I had the correct numbers on the wheel, but like they were in the wrong order. Like no thank you. I don't want to play that. Four and 5 again wrong. One, two, three, 4. 4 should be here. Yay.
All done.
I was
A
so
big
excited
thank
I
you,
almost
Mr.
broke my
Holmes.
lamp.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
Yay. I'm smart.
So, the reports.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back? You would certainly learn more.
If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure, if that's what you want. Here are
Slap
the
him.
reports.
Thank you.
Thank you. Death of Polly Nichols, 31st August, 1888. Autopsy report by Dr. Henry Llewellyn. Up? Is this the same doctor from the clinic, or did he tell us his name? Her throat had been cut from left to right. From left to right. So, the killer probably is right-handed. Is that it? 2 distinct cuts being on the spinal cord being cut through. Oh wait, I missed some line. Cuts being on the left side. The windpipe, gullet, and spinal cord being cut through. A bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower jaw. What? Also one of the left cheek. The abdomen had been cut open from the center of the bottom of the ribs. Along right side, under the pelvis to the left of the stomach. There The wound was jagged. The omentum of coating of the stomach was also cut in several places, and 2 small stabs in private parts, apparently done with a strong bladed knife, supposed to have been done by some left-handed left-handed. Death being almost instantaneous. Well, at least she probably didn't suffer the rest of these described shit. Wow.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes.
That's
we'll
weird.
read
In the
them on the
cutscene,
go.
he only
Let's
cut
to the
her.
scene of the crime at
It
Bucks
looked
Row,
like
Watson.
only cut the throat. Well, did someone else do the rest of the job when they found the body? I wonder. Is that what the game's trying to tell me? To the scene of a crime, Bucks Row. Is that where we saw a bunch of people gathered? Where's your lover? Yes. Oh. Huh. Poor thing. Aww, these look lovely. I was looking for the word. The baskets look so nice too. Can I get one? Now the question is, where did we see the people gathered? Wait, wasn't it? I actually don't remember. Guys, I'm lost. Huh? Who are you stomping? Horrible cry again. No. That's not the way. Ah, I found it. No?
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently, they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We will return this evening, Watson. The circumstances shall be ideal for carrying out our little experiments. Well, Watson, we are at the scene of the Polly Nichols murder. Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found and try to discern all of the clues we can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
Deduction board. Damn. Nice legs.
No signs of blood.
Am I ready for that?
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Maybe we shouldn't.
The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
Well, technically, there's 2 incisions, and they are from both sides, if you are not blind. Or, yeah?
The tongue is swollen. There is a bruise at the level of the right maxilla. A small pool of blood, 6 inches. A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Her clothes is a little bit cut. No, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay. Tight.
The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
How do I quit?
The body was lying on its back, legs straight and slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body. The left hand was touching the barn door. The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
Let's.
The body was still warm.
I get it.
There is a black bonnet near the left hand.
Mm-hmm.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
Is it? Looks fine to me.
No signs of blood.
Okay. How do I start? How do I go back to the deduction board?
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Exercise? Is that how you call it? Oh my. Are you exercising in tongue?
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come... This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here...
Damn it! I need a perfect timing.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only... This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come...
Good cardio. Oh, does it? See? Learn. They need more than 2 seconds. Oh my. Damn, she gave me a side eye. Bombastic side eye. They like being watched. I can tell. If you look. 2 minutes, give or take. Give or take? I'll pass. So. Old. Who are you calling old? How do I start? What, Watson, help me.
What shall we do, Holmes?
The board. How do you open it? Ah, it's in the menu now. What is this? How do I do it? Uh-huh. Okay. No traces of blood on the walls, and the victim had her throat slit. The wall was washed. The killer slit the victim's throat quietly. The victim didn't have her while standing. Judging by the cutscene, actually... Does anyone remember the opening cutscene? Did he cut her when she was still standing? How did she fall down? He covered her... Strangled her. Ah, okay. Someone did pay attention. I'm surprised. It was Club Lloyd, who I surely can trust. Okay. You guys did good. Damn, all of you. The little pool of blood. It was. I'm actually, yeah, still surprised they did show the actual murder. Not like all of it. The only thing they showed is... I think it sounded only like he cut her throat, but description tells much more than that. Also, he definitely didn't have time to take her organs in that cutscene. Learned a lot. Blood spurted. What does it mean? The blood didn't flow in strong spurts. The murderer wanted to drain the victim of her blood. What? Are you saying he brought some... Did he? Oh my. I don't know, did he? Dirty and dumb ground. Murder threw water on the ground. There were relations on the ground. What does it mean? What is relations? Sorry, Fragile. It will be forever imprinted on the history of YouTube. What you said. Don't worry, not too many people will see it now. What do you mean there were relations on the ground? Do you mean like, did they do something on the ground? Colloquial term for sexual activity. Oh my. I mean, who knows? Maybe besides the victim, like maybe someone had some relations on the ground before she was killed there. So we can't tell for sure. But come on, it was dirty, so I guess not. Can I fuck it up? Or after? What? There was sex all over the floor. Oh my. Dirty relations. P. Nichols wasn't killed here. Was dead before being stretched out and having her. Nichols was killed by having her throat slit. He strangled her and she... It looked like she didn't react to being... when her throat was slit, so I guess at that point was she already dead? It's red. Does this mean it's wrong? Or... I don't know. All of them are red. Does this mean I fucked up already? Oh my god. I missed something. Has a bruise on the right jawbone. Beat the victim. Caused by heart pressure. Strangled, poisoned, strangled, suffocated. Suffocated? It's green, so it is correct. I must have, yeah. Murder was... hair fetish. It's green. What do you want? I did it. No footsteps on the... Ah! I actually did have it. It was behind my camera. The feet. Victim was dumped. Murder wormed the victim up? Wait. What? The victim wasn't drugged, I guess? Took place in the daytime. Premises. I mean, it's hard to tell. It was pretty dark in the cutscene. What? And why would you need an inventory? It's... What else do you want? Also, this thing is not even connected to anything. What does it have to do with anything? I'm afraid to close. Do I need to start it over? How do I finish it? Finish her.
And so, Holmes?
Did I really miss something? I don't get it. Are you guys still... They're still making out. I'm so jealous. Not specifically of this girl, though. Finish. Watson, shall we?
There is only one streetlight lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit. Well, Watson, we have found all of the possible clues, I think. We will now attempt to recreate the scene of the murder. Come closer, Watson. I have to make you up.
You are joking, Holmes?
Okay.
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
Now, Watson, come and stand here in front
We
of me.
need your boobs
You shall play the
out,
role of the
Watson,
poor woman,
to
and I shall play
actually...
that of the murderer.
It's
Let's try to
important
reconstruct
for
the
the
facts to ensure the
test.
final result corresponds indisputably to the way that
Experiment.
Polly Nichols was killed.
Oh my god, we're playing out... I'm sure it's just a weird fetish of Sherlock. Mustache? Nah. We already talked about mustaches earlier, and I expressed my concerns for them, to be honest. Beards can look good, but I wonder if it's, you know, like... causing irritation to the skin of the someone one having a beard. Kissing. My phone is all glitchy now. I can't open Discord. God, it's old. Well, first they were standing. Closer. Well, I mean, he already has bruises, so I guess we... What is... This feels so wrong. Not worth it, huh? With Watson... Go to sleep, baby. You're not supposed to see this. You're too young. Itchy. Wait a second. How do you know? Okay. Someone is kissing Among Us on the chat. It's not playing. Oh, my phone. I wanted to hear it on the phone, but I guess not. Damn it, it was loading. Open it. They can get itchy to you. Imagine how it is to someone you may kiss. Not worth it. Is this actually his voice? Impressive. Bear knife. I mean, didn't we already get that it was left hand? Yeah. I'd say it should be right hand, actually. Why is this so hot? Neck, stomach. It's both.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
Mm-hmm. You can change the animation speed. This game is weird. Role playing. We have beer, I guess. I mean, you don't have the pressure on it. Oh, I don't know. It's hard for me to judge because I only have mustache. Aren't we done? We aren't done.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Ah.
My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce
They
the
like
facts.
being watched. Oh no, more? The murderer must have been sitting on the victim, knife and The murderer was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. The killer's right hand prevented the victim from screaming. Yeah, that was the case. Relations. There were relations. Yes. While standing up. I mean, she did unzip his zipper. But I don't think she managed to do anything in those 2 seconds. The killer's left hand prevented the victim from screaming. No, he was holding the knife with the left hand. Killer strangled with his right hand. Both hands. Killer is left-handed. 2 knives. That would look cool. Is all you need. Even 2 minutes isn't enough. I'm sorry. Is P. Nichols' murderer right-handed? I mean, why question? Obviously, it's not correct. It's still not correct. What? Huh? By the way, aren't these the same? The bruise was caused by hard pressure with fingers, and the murderer gagged the victim by gripping tightly. Like, technically it's the same. Are you getting close? You mean to solving the mystery? I'm kind of lost on this last one. I don't get it. Where am I getting wrong? This is so random. Pinnacle's killer is a big man. Is a woman. I don't get it. They are two random people? What do you mean? This makes no sense. He didn't beat the victim. He didn't. It was a chair. I need help. Does anyone know what to do? This makes no sense to me. There's literally nothing else I can. Because it's so random. I mean, it's not always that you. I mean, yeah, they usually do look for, like, what do you call it? The reason to kill. Not the motivation. Motive? Motive. But I guess for, like, a murder, there's also just psychos that just kill for fun. So they usually look for some other clues. Something you might have left. Also, nowadays, there's lots of stuff like cameras around the places that they can track you with. On the streets, even. Bon appetit. I can't help me, someone. Do you know what to do? How can you? I know it wasn't the left hand that strangled. But I'm trying this because I literally don't know what else we can. The thing to drag? No. At this point there is nothing to drag. Unfortunately. You fucking kidding me? Wait, what? The killer's left hand prevented the victim from screaming. We figured out that the right hand was used to shut her up. He strangled with right. How is his left hand prevented the victim from screaming? He was holding the knife in that one. A strong? He was a strong man. Not a woman? Judgy much.
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me
How the
ill-at-ease.
fuck do I finish it? It's green. There is a druggable thing. But it's for another one, okay? Holding. I mean, she was holding before. The victim wasn't cold. The victim wasn't afraid. Yeah? Wasn't cautious. Didn't have a bonnet. Had her bonnet in her hand and was ready to exercise. True story.
The victim was most probably dead before being laid down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly, not in a heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Thank you, Holmes. I understand why you told me not to
Thank you,
change
Holmes.
clothes.
Can I wash my face
now? Do you
now?
realize that our behavior didn't alarm anyone?
The victim's ordeal was even more discreet. By acting in silence, we have confirmed something. The crime definitely took place here. The victim and her murderer were able to come here without making any noise, and afterwards the murder took place without the slightest cry being uttered. Come, Watson, let's go home. We have spent far too long in this sinister alley.
Sinister. I mean, there are some relations happening in there. Pretty
And so, my
sinister,
dear
if you
Watson,
ask me.
the day and night which we passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
An adventure that I most certainly will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman. I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murder?
Let's not talk about that cosplay
Obviously
night.
a man, given the necessary strength.
We have little to go on, at least no more than the police. But in my opinion, Inspector Aberline has a trick or two up his sleeve. No, I want to talk about the facts and what we can draw from them. We know where the crime was committed and under what conditions. I would like to ask you about the possible motives for the crime. According to you, Watson, what could have pushed the murderer to act in such a way?
He has some issues with women. Revenge. Yes, no. The victim suffered horrible mutilations. This is so... Crying? What happened? credible motive, even if it's a field that Sherlock doesn't know. Love? I assume. The victim was an occasional prostitute without family or ties. Black magic? Victim lived in misery, so no theft.
Theft, perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that someone would attack poor Polly so fiercely just to rob her of a few coins.
Okay, so I can...
Black magic?
I'm not terribly interested in the occult
Okay,
or
if you
black
do it
magic.
correct,
Let's
place
give
it
the benefit of
correctly.
the doubt to this motive.
If you place it correctly, they make a comment. Thank you for telling me this game. Madness.
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to Polly Nichols is not of his full senses.
Yes, then?
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
I'll set it for no for now because I'm not sure.
A personal drama?
Love can certainly lead to many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker. Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
What are we doing, Holmes?
I ask this question myself every day. Wow, this is kind of creepy. I don't know. We're not finished? Conclusions. Do what?
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
Do it.
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
Do what?
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
I don't get it.
Well, we are still missing certain information. Well, we are still missing certain... Elementary.
Bish.
Very well, Watson. I think that we've exhausted the topic. Take a rest and we'll speak again later.
Ah, it would seem that the investigation is advancing, Holmes. Yesterday's Star said that a suspect is in the hands of the police, a man with a rather
Thanks.
sinister reputation.
But I don't
I was
remember
about to
what I
join you in
said.
your optimistic outlook until you informed me that
I
the
can't
good news
remember
came from
what
the
I said
press,
5
Watson.
seconds
But
ago.
surely they wouldn't invent the fact that the police are holding a suspect, or the acts that are attributed to him.
You will have an exact answer to these two questions in less than 50 seconds, Watson.
Pardon?
Enter, Inspector.
For what?
Good day.
Dear Watson, allow me to introduce Inspector Aberline, Inspector Dr. Watson.
Inspector?
To what do we owe the honour of your presence, Inspector?
I
Are
heard
you
that
on
the
the
two of
cover
you
of
made
the
your way to
game,
Whitechapel a few days ago.
Inspector?
Your arrival, you are aware, coincides with a very serious affair which our police service is going to great lengths to solve and which is creating strong tensions in the area.
Oh
Pardon
my.
me, but haven't you arrested someone? A certain Leather Apron?
Absolutely not. The man who hides behind this name is indeed being actively searched for by the force. Besides, nothing at the moment suggests that he is the Bucks Row murderer.
There, you've been enlightened, Watson. Now it is our turn
How
to
would
answer
I
Inspector
be able to
Aberline's
solve the
questions.
crime? then?
Indeed. I will be brief and precise. Do you intend to
Watch me,
investigate
I'm
this
gonna do
case,
it.
or have you already
tonight, though.
started?
It is to be of service to a friend that I went to Whitechapel. We did, out of curiosity, familiarise ourselves with the preliminary reports, and we made our way to the scene of the crime. Our conclusions are slim, as are the clues. Having not been officially appointed by a client, I believe that my intervention in this business will end there.
Very well. To be frank, you take the weight off my shoulders by distancing yourself from the case. Our image isn't very good, to say nothing of what the press puts us through. Thus, if overnight they found out
just
that you were
letting
on the
random
case,
people
people would turn against us.
Solve the
And they would
case.
pester me, overwhelm me,
What
and
if I'm the
finally
killer?
make me out to be responsible
I'm
for
very
the
much
inevitable
could be.
failure
I'm a heartless
such a
bitch.
scenario entails. Neither you
Sherlock
nor
is, I
I
mean.
wish for this to happen. I know that your time is precious, Inspector. I will send you a note regarding my conclusions shortly.
With pleasure. Gentlemen,
Do you think that he will find the murderer?
The chances are slim to non-existent. It is 7 days now, short of a confession from the murderer himself.
And you will not go further?
You heard the Inspector, Watson. My presence in Whitechapel would hinder, which doesn't mean that we will drop the case.
How
Okay.
is that?
The Inspector spoke of me, but not of us. It is you, Watson, who will lead the investigation tonight. It is you who will bring to the police station the little note that I will write regarding our conclusions. Despite the late hour, there is nothing to stop you from making inquiries about this famous leather apron while you are there.
You can tell Dr. Watson. Leather apron. Apron. I suddenly imagine a naked man wearing an apron only. The sands of fear which the murder of the unfortunate woman Nichols has thrown over the neighborhood, and especially over her companions, shows no whatever. Cool story, bro. What's my objective?
What? You still haven't left for Whitechapel, Watson?
I'm sorry. I don't know where to go. The points of interest are added as you go to them, apparently. Cool, cool. Do we go to police? I don't know. Police station?
Well, if I follow Holmes's instructions, then to begin my investigation into this leather apron, I must first head to the
On
police station.
Steam? What? What did he say just now? I hate myself. It was not recorded. Damn it.
Good evening, sir. What do you... I know you. You were here last week with Sherlock Holmes.
Is he okay? Out?
Indeed. I have come to bring a message from Sherlock Holmes for Inspector Aberline.
Very well, I will pass it on. But come to think of it, someone was asking about you recently. Finley, the caretaker of some shady boarding house nearby. Does that mean anything to you?
Ah, perhaps. Actually, I read in the Star that you have arrested a suspect called Leather Apron.
You shouldn't believe what you read in that rag, sir. The man is being hunted, but we have yet to get our hands on him, and we aren't close to it either.
Why ever not?
Bah, he's a specialist in the
I could
streetwalker
use
racket.
one too.
These girls make pitiful
Getting
witnesses,
really
and we
sleepy
don't
here.
inspire confidence. Furthermore, the man seems to be pretty
But I'll aim
discreet
for
lately.
another half an hour.
Someone must be helping to hide him.
How to get on his trail, then?
One of these girls would have to confide in us and give
This
a valid
looks like
description
you're
of the
sitting
man.
on the toilet
Then
like
we'd ask
trying
around the
to
journeymen who use aprons, I imagine.
squeeze out that hard poop.
Well, goodbye. I must go to Finley's boarding house.
Okay, boarding house. It's not far. What for? Wait, is that a bicycle? Tricycle. God, kids had really hard life back then. That doesn't look comfortable at all. It's deep night. Cutting board. Yes, it does. I like after the kid has actually like used it to ride, he comes home and moms use it as a cutting board. Double purpose.
Good evening, Finley.
Oh, good evening, sir. Aren't you the
good
gentleman who was with the
evening,
great detective the other
sir.
time?
That is indeed me, Dr. Watson. Tell me, Finley, I was told that you were looking for us at the police station.
Indeed, I wanted to thank you for last time, you know. That vagrant has never set foot round mine again.
Thank
He can found
you.
a tenant, one who pays his rent, I mean.
I was trying to just impersonate his way of speaking, not the accent.
You don't seem very happy, but you were lucky to have found a good tenant so quickly.
It's just that this man is very strange. He paid several days in advance and I gave him a key to the place. Since then, he goes out every night and returns at ungodly hours. I'm sure he goes to visit the ladies, but still, every night. And when
Why?
he moved
Don't
in,
judge.
something must have broken in his case and stank up the
I
stairs
bet
in
he's
his room
not,
for 2
and
days.
he's
I think it was a jar.
coming back
must be over
later.
there.
See, learn. He's not. No 2 seconds. No 2 minutes.
Tell me, have you heard talk of
Every
leather
single
apron?
night.
By the papers, that's all. This man seems very sinister.
Do you know any journeymen who use this type of apron?
The slaughterhouse butchers, I believe, but definitely the cobblers. I know one, old Isaac Solomonovich. His workshop is on a small street in the
Solomonovich.
Jewish community, across from the hospital. He's a good man. He can help
Jewish
you. But you
community.
know, the people there are very close and don't share much with non-Jews.
Tell me, have you
No,
heard talk of
don't
leather
tell
apron?
me.
Do you know?
Bye.
Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
Whoa, they have some light and that's so cute. Can I teleport? Ta-da! You can actually do that. How convenient. He said across on the other side of the clinic. There's nothing here. Is it this one?
I have no reason to go that way.
I wonder what is there. I wish it was like marked on my map. But it's not. I bet we'll be there at some point. It's very nice. It would be nice if the lamps actually, you know, lit the surrounding area. But it's an older game, so...
A cobbler's shop.
That head doesn't look like it's fitting you, sir. Ah, Solomonovich. That's what we were looking for.
Closed. I will return later. The policeman said the street girls would know something about the leather apron. Maybe I should go and see Lucy.
Lucy? Why? Oh, that poor woman living with her uncle now? Drunkard uncle?
Oh, it's you. I'm coming. Dr. Watson, how are
Already?
you?
Sorry.
Well, and yourself? And how's your uncle?
Oh, he sleeps a lot, but he doesn't seem to be suffering. Your medicine has worked wonders. Thank you again.
It was the least I could do.
She's so nice. And such a charmer.
I have come to see you about a certain leather apron. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yes, of course. Terrible things are said about that man.
Have you ever come across him?
Goodness gracious, no. But I know that he has threatened and taken many girls in my situation. I don't know what more I can say.
Oh,
but,
she's
Bella
also
will be able to
working
tell you
in
some.
that field. Am I right? Like in the picture? You send the picture? It's taking its time to load.
Who is Bella?
Bella Pullman. She's the landlady of the place where I could take you there if you like.
Please
Is that
do.
an... It looks like a...
It's me. It's Lucy.
What is that
This gentleman
picture?
would like to speak to Bella. It's the doctor who helped me. I must leave to return to my uncle. Thanks
It's
again.
flying. What?
You're in a rush, my pretty. Come, I'll have you done so quickly you'll only have time to pay.
Because she will rob you. Wasn't close enough to actually open the door. Whoa, the light is pretty.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
Nor do I look like a look of you. Is that the fun house?
If you'd be patient, Madam Bella will arrive in a moment.
Okay.
Good evening. I am Dr. Watson. It is young Lucy who told me to come see you.
Ah, so you're the good
come.
Samaritan who saved her uncle without asking for anything in return.
See ya, bye.
And now you've come to see me, no doubt, to explain that the poor little thing doesn't belong here, and you will see to her future. Well, if you expect me to let her leave with you...
It's not that, ma'am. You should know I am a married man.
And why should that matter?
You came too, did you? Okay. Ah, someone's kissing. And it's not us.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. The reason that Lucy sent me here is that you may be able to give me some information about Leather Apron.
Are you a doctor or a constable?
I am most certainly a doctor, but I am
want
acting in
to
this matter
what,
in a
come?
private capacity. And I
Cool.
would like to find this man.
Well, if you're able to rid us of
Soon.
him, I'll give you a week's worth of free passes. That man is a thorn in our sides. He spies on the girls in the streets and watches them inside the houses, spying through the windows. And as soon as they're finished with a client, he jumps on them without any warning and forces them to give him their money. I've never seen him, but one of my girls was attacked by this man, and
Jumps
she
on them.
said
Oh
that he wore
my.
a leather apron and carried a knife.
Join?
And his
Where?
face. Oh, he has a horrible head with rat's eyes and a deformed mouth. She even said
Rat's
that she knew
eyes?
his
What does
name,
it mean?
Pizer or Pizer, I think. But I don't know where she can be found. Margie, Nutcracker, the girl I'm talking about, could tell you more, but I had to let her go last week.
Why did you let Margie go?
The poor girl caught a shameful sickness, and the symptoms have attacked her face, if you know what I mean. So I gave her
that loud?
notice, and a little
Sorry.
bit to help her along. I don't know where she is now,
That's
but
what
she'll
I heard
certainly
in
be
my
getting treatment
ear.
at the clinic if she's still in the neighbourhood.
Did you speak to the police?
What would they do? Who cares about the girls in the streets?
Thank you, Mum.
No problem, my
Thank you,
angel.
Mom. What was that laugh? Oh, hello there.
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least.
Bro, she's just chilling. And you find it suggestive? You need some help.
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least.
Noves. Sleeping women, yeah.
These paintings are suggestive, at
What,
the very least.
DJ?
What happened to this rug?
Oh, it's when we got a coal yesterday. I asked the young man to fill the pail. Came back to put it down, but his feet were covered in soot and he made a black print. Madam Bella said it was my fault and I got a shilling's penalty. I also had to
Cleaning.
clean the print and it's no picnic. He has
Yeah,
immense
she's
feet, that
inviting.
boy.
Lift her up.
Who delivers the coal?
It's never the same person. I've never seen that lad before.
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure, sir.
Or just don't go to these places, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I can do it better. Damn, can I have some tea? It's probably not safe to even have a tea in this place.
These paintings are suggestive, at
I
the
really
very
like
least.
the tremble in his voice when he says this. Like, Watson is excited.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my dear man. I was led to believe that you're a doctor.
None of the residents of this establishment are among my patients, sir.
Oh, you're not here as a doctor, but as a man, then. I understand. This is my kind of place, too. It's in these houses in Whitechapel that you find the girls that are the most natural and definitely the most docile.
Your way of speaking about these women is not that of a gentleman, sir. Well, I shall leave you, Mr.
Sickert, artist and aficionado of lovely...
Have to be loved to what? What? Nice wallpaper, by the way.
Best not to stray off in that direction.
Why? Come on. You know you want it.
Best not to stray off in that direction.
Yeah,
Best not to stray
I
off
actually
in that
thought we
direction.
would. No? Boobies. It's a side boob.
Can I get a refill, please?
TT slap? Where? Where are we going? Secret. What a weird name. Clinic. It was more than 10 seconds ago. I also didn't pay attention. Oh, tonight there's much more people here. Damn, I wish I was this guy. He looks so content with his life. Where's the dog?
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Dr. Watson. Pleased to meet you.
Good evening. I am Dr. Gibbons. Likewise.
Can I pet? What the fuck is that? Can I have your kitties? Which kitties? I hope there's actual kitties. With that kid on the picture. Still loading, can you believe this? Man. That guy. You mean this one? Who? God, it sounds like this horse is right here in the building. It's not loading. Why?
I have come to see you about one of your patients. Margie goes by the nickname Nutcracker, who gets her prescription from the clinic.
You said
She's
on
a
the
lady
floor.
of the night and is afflicted with a venereal disease.
I know who you're talking about. Indeed, Margie has syphilis and is being treated with mercury.
Do you have her address?
No. And for your information, she left London for good 3 days ago. She felt threatened.
Margie felt threatened? But by whom?
I believe that Margie was particularly scared of a terrifying man who attacked her once.
Black screen
Did you
now.
say the name Pizer or Pyther?
Unfortunately, she didn't give a name, but she
Pfizer.
described a man with shifty, rat-like eyes and a mouth twisted in a sinister grimace.
Did Margie have any idea where this man who terrified her so much might be found?
No, but she told me that another girl who'd been attacked like her had told her that this man worked in a cobbler's run by an old Israeli. Also, she saw him again last week, the night of the big fire. She told of going to see the fire like most everyone else in the area. While there, she recognised her attacker in the crowds gathered at the warehouses. There was no mistaking a face like that, she said. She kept an eye on the man the whole time the firemen were working in order to avoid him.
But you said why is there's whatever. It's
Goodbye,
whatever.
Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
Where do we go? Warehouses. Do we go to the warehouses? Where do we go? Why do I always open notes first? Because M doesn't open a map, but N opens the notes.
This interview with the doctor revealed an important fact. Leather Apron could not be the Bucks Row murderer.
Really?
According to
I'd
Margie,
rather rum
the
than
villain passed
Zoom.
most of the night of the crime at the fire. He could not have been at the scene of the murder at the moment it was
It's
committed.
also raisins.
He is nonetheless a dangerous character.
I know something. Can I have it? Give it to me. Actually, I also don't like raw alcohol in sweet things like candies, chocolate candies. He said something. What did he tell me? Margie. At the fire. Do I need to... Which fire? Ew, I hate Zoom. Just hate it. But I did mention before I do like it in that chocolate that I forgot the name of. Give me that bottle.
I have no reason to
Give
go
me
that
the
way.
ice cream and the bottle. I could also go for a chocolate and chips, and I'll just go for all the food. Damn, they're still kissing. Now that's a foreplay. This game.
I have no reason to go that way.
Okay.
Tell me, is it?
You should return home, sir.
You're not my dad to tell me that.
Closed.
Still closed. Doctor?
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
I don't know, can you? No.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my...
Teeth? What happened? Sometimes I feel the same.
I have no reason to go that way.
Sometimes you need to go to places that you don't have reasons to be at. Ooh, a big boy.
Tell me, is it?
Now, time to chat. I've got business. Got it?
Business? Like? I've been bombarded with SMS advertisements, so for some bullshit. I pressed the button, but he's not doing anything. Weird. He sells women. Oh, but what if I wanted to buy one? That's definitely not a way to talk to your customers. Possible customers. Do you mean like free women, like let them go, or like free of charge?
Batty Street.
Ah, okay. Good. Good.
What do you want, Doctor?
Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
I need help. I don't know where to go.
Some news, Doctor?
Apparently not.
Well, goodbye.
Good talk.
Closed.
God, I love this place. It looks good. Yeah, that's literally me right now. Maybe we should go home to Watson. Have some hot chocolate, hug.
I have no reason to go that way.
No cosplay parties anymore, I guess. Nana. I love the sound. Nana. There must be something in this alley we never found. Is this an alley where we found a drunkard? Must be. He's not with. I tried it before. Of an introvert. Yeah, very relatable.
Can I get a refill, please?
Yes, sir.
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure, sir.
A large black footprint.
Oh, look again.
Large. Do you want to get her number?
Yes, Dr. Watson?
Help me.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem, my angel.
Angel? Aww. I don't get it. Where do I need to go? No. Pick her. Do you usually just pick up women?
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
Did Margie have any idea where this man who terrified her so much might be found?
No, but she told me that another girl who'd been attacked like her had told her that this man worked in a cobbler's run by an old Israeli. Also, she saw him again last week, the night of a big fire. She told of going to see the fire like most everyone else in the area. While there, she recognised her attacker in the crowds gathered at the warehouses. There was no mistaking a face like that, she said. She kept an eye on the man.
Warehouses. What is that?
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
Oh, I sure hope we will. Huh. Occasional woman on the... Was that a picture to an actual novel? He jumped that high? Warehouses. Where are the damn warehouses? If it's just like some random door somewhere. Wait, we were here. And they said something about the fire. I haven't seen any fire. Have we? No, I would notice it. I'm sure.
I have no reason to go that way.
Too bad.
Got a shilling, Gov.
Flowers at such a time. She definitely. It's definitely a cover up for something. In. I'm not reading it out loud. I just like as I started reading it. You wanted to yeah. That's a good one. Macabre. God, I love this word.
Closed.
Whitechapel? Never heard of them, I think. Google. Good job.
I have no reason to go that way.
Importer of exotic animals? The fuck? I need help.
No, it would be better not to insist.
Hey, come here often.
I have no reason to go that way.
I'm walking in circles. Right now, I'm just gonna look at every little corner.
I have no reason to go that way.
Colder. Taste that. It'll liven you up more than the clinic, and not nearly as dangerous.
Is that a song? Wait, fire.
You're in a rush, my pretty. Come, I'll have you done so quickly
Well,
you'll only
fuck,
have
there's
time
no
to
man
pay.
here.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone. But behind me.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
You're in a rush, my pretty. Come, I'll have you done so quickly you'll only have time to pay.
They're all talk, no. Nothing. Ah, I can't tell where I am. Behind the... How we... Yeah, I think it's where the kissing stuff is happening. Couple seconds. Damn, you're... Again? Okay. It's okay.
The Wasp's Nest. This pub looks even more disreputable than the Golden Lion in Baker Street. The Wasp's Nest.
But
this
no.
pub looks even more disreputable than the
I want to
Golden
go
Lion
to
in
the
Baker Street.
pub. Can we go to the pub? Tell me I have to talk to specific NPC somewhere. God, is she okay?
I have nothing to ask. Commercial Street.
Money? I don't know, where did you leave it? Where am I? I need to use a walkthrough. Congratulations. More flowers at night.
I have no reason to go that way.
Help me.
You're in a rush, my pretty.
I am. No, seriously, I walked around the whole place. I don't know what to do.
I am listening, me lord.
And I am not speaking. She has a very interesting face. I like it.
I have nothing to ask.
I have nothing to us. Us. Happy? Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. Hello? Have you heard that cat? What is that? Damn, this ground makes noises. I don't want to Google. I'm lazy. Instead, I'm ready to waste half an hour to just walk around. Seriously, I've been everywhere. Everywhere.
Tell me, is it...
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
I'm Googling it. I could be sleeping right now. Can't even open the Google. It's just white screen. White fucking screen. Still white screen. Not a white chapel though. Oh? No? No, no, not really. I need to throw this thing out of the window. I can't. It's so annoying. It's still fucking loading, even though it does show. You can see no, yeah, and it shows like the first line where you can input the search, but I literally can't do it because it's like it's stuck again. Chrome doesn't answer. Oh, I could tell. Now we're restarting it. White screen again. Reset your phone. It will take even more time.
Tell me, is it...
Tell me a joke.
Leave me alone.
The fuck?
Oh.
And that was a hick?
No, it would be better not to insist.
Throttle? Oh my god. I've heard that conspiracy stuff. Is it working that way though? I don't know.
Tell me, is it...
So, my lord, you looking for love? True love?
Yes, can I find it here? Oh! Yeah, I probably should have loaded it, but because... Oh my god. What is it, the midnight already? Been here? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm reloading. Restarting my... Hey, Dicky P! She's ready to give you true love.
No, it would be better not to insist.
Damn it. Hey guys, hi Raiders. What were you playing? This guy is so chill. Don't you want to be him? Come on.
Looks like a remodel.
What is this?
Is that good?
Did I just see Zelda on your screen? What? DKP, what happened? Did someone, like, hold you at the gunpoint? I'm quite lost and I was trying to look up stuff on Google, but my phone literally doesn't want to work. I'm restarting it and it still doesn't want to work. Yay. On the belt awake, the bell, you mean? What? It's the wrong game. We're gonna be invaded. Oh no! Run, everyone!
I have nothing to ask.
That was... But what was that on the screen? I don't get it. You were also a Zelda? Sherlock Holmes. Wait, did you tell me what you were playing? Walk through. Sorry guys, I've been walking on the streets for like half an hour now. I need to look it up. Red Phantoms. God, I hate that shit. When they invade and ruin my perfect constant dying. Anyway. Back through. Actually, can't tell. Lucy Wiggins. A member of whom secret police stands in the corner of Betty. Wait, we didn't do it, did we? Was Lucy the last one we talked to? Actually, I can't tell. Wait, it's probably... Yeah, it's... Sorry, it was earlier. Reenactment, we did that. Weird. Wouldn't it be easier to show screenshots from Dreamcast games? RE6. How's it going? Are you guys winning? Now it's gone. I didn't even have it after 2 cups. Well, you may get a luck next time. Police station boarding house. Isaac Solomonovich. See broken. Wait. Climb the stairs and see broken green glass. Where? At the boarding house? Is it here? This makes no sense. I don't get it. Learn about journeymen that wear aprons. Butcher, learn where? Cobblers. Finley mentions Isaac Solomonovich, a cobbler across the hospital. It just says cobbler across the hospital. Climb the stairs and see broken green glass. So, do I need to go to that place? Which stairs? Next. I don't get it. I don't get it. So much back in the day. I had lots of fun and I will definitely finish the game eventually. It's probably gonna be in pieces. It's playing blind. Oh, first time. First time is always special. Solomonovich. I still don't understand which stair they mean. God, what the hell? Any stairs here? I don't. Wait, I think we had this talk before. But is Quake 3 Arena... Is there just Quake 3? Besides Quake 3 Arena? Bouncer, Bella, Pizer. Bella asks a favor and change. Bella. Artist sitting on the couch lost his cane. Wait. And I'm supposed to find it? Clinic. As you enter, press the space bar. Arena is PC version, huh? There is no single player. You lie. I actually played Quake 3 Arena on my stepsister's PC and I played obviously single player. I went through campaign of it. But it was literally just, you know, the maps where you play with mobs, NPCs. Go to clinic. As you enter, press the space bar and click on large black footprint in front of the stove. The fuck? The Kohler or whatever. Bish, please.
These footprints are the same as those found on the rug at the brothel.
How can you tell? Did you even... Whatever. Doctor? Do we talk to doctor about the footprints?
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
To the hot doctor?
Pardon me, Doctor, but who made the large
That
black
looks
footprints
cold
there
and
near the beds?
The brother of one of my
Sleepy?
patients. The poor thing had a leg amputated after colliding with a carriage. We arranged to find her a prosthesis.
Prostheses are very expensive. How did this man pay?
He told me that one of his
Guess you
uncles
just
gave him a
didn't
walking
need that
stick with a chiselled silver knob.
single player.
I agreed to accept this knob in exchange for a simple prosthesis with harness. But this
I could
object is
worm
of
him
great
out.
value, and I could finance half a dozen other prostheses
I
by
could
selling
think
it
of
on
a place to
Petticoat
put
Lane.
his face.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
This whole affair with the cane is rather odd. Why would an apparently rich uncle give a highly valuable but totally useless cane to help his niece, rather than simply giving her money?
I don't know what's going on. Lonely. Where do I need to go next? Footprints. The brother of a patient paid for a prosthetic with walking cane. Did you give me the cane? The back wall. Apparently, Secret gave us the description of the cane. Did he though? Because this is not opening and it's supposed to be opening. You're not you mean the game? It's a different game. God, I only had one stream of that one. It's called Chapter 1. We never continued it. So I would like to play that game through. I will probably have to restart it when I get to it. I'd still like to play older games first. Even though it's pretty much like it looks like, how do you call it? When they change things in the series. Wait. Bravo, yeah. Reboot. Soft reboot? Yeah.
Loosen your belt, my friend. You're in Whitechapel. These girls would die of hunger if we weren't here.
Well, I shall leave you, Mr.
Secret, artist and aficionado of lovely girls.
He's supposed to tell me about how he lost his cane. See what?
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least.
Thanks for the clip. I'm a bit lost. Huh. I don't get it. I also am concerned that we haven't found the green broken glass. We're supposed to pick up like a piece to do a TT slide. Open sesame. Doc, I need help.
What can I do?
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again.
This whole affair with the cane is rather odd. Why would an apparently rich uncle give a highly valuable but totally useless cane to help his niece, rather than simply giving her money?
Did you say this before? So, do I need to talk to his niece now? This game is confusing even with walkthrough. Go great. Maybe. You also need to paint your nose reddish. Lucy, help. Talk to his cat. Too dense. Aren't you too young to drink?
Tell me, is it?
Nah, time to chat. I've got business. Got it?
It's Christmas. It would be for me, that's for sure. Okay, I should chill. Just chill. Brothel. Wait, I think it was a cross. No, it wasn't a cross here. Where was that Solomonovich? No. That's cute. That is cute. Maybe talk to this guy. No.
Thank you, Finley.
At your service.
Something is not working here. Unless I missed another thing in the walkthrough. I'm ready to dig in the pile of trash in order to progress. No, there's no broken glass here. Which stair do they mean then? This is the only stair in like forever. Don't leave you in the garden? Why? Here I thought that looking up the walkthrough would help me. Are you twins? What's so interesting in there? Are you spying on someone? She looks at my mustache. I know it's gorgeous. It's fabulous. She can't stop staring at it. No, no. What? Why? Why?
Closed.
Hello? What are you doing?
Colder. Taste that. It'll liven you up more.
Am I supposed to read like everything? Find the wait. Okay. From the very beginning of Whitechapel, as we start playing as Dr. Watson. Read in documents report about Leather Apron. We technically read that. The bully of prostitutes. Really a bully? Someone who's killing them, you call a bully? He used to live at the boarding. Actually, I don't know. He's not a killer? Boarding house. We go to the police station, talk to Humphreys in guise of giving Holmes a report. In guise? Finley was asking about Holmes and Watson. Who's Finley? Learn about Leather Apron. Humphreys needs description of Leather Apron and about journeyman who uses aprons. Go to boarding house. Talk to Finley. Learn about new tenant that is strange. When he moved in, the tenant broke a jar that stinks. Learn about journeymen that wear aprons, butchers and cobblers. Finley mentions Isaac Solomonovich, a cobbler across the hospital. Climb the stairs and see broken green glass. Pick up green glass shards. Talk to Finley and learn more about Dr. It's so the green glass should be at the boarding house. And this is the only stairs here. Like, there's no other stairs. I swear I've looked everywhere. You bitch. When you say climb the stairs, it doesn't... Not the half the stairs.
This odor is very strong indeed, but the whole neighborhood as such has a dreadful stench. Finley might have an idea as to what this jar that contained.
What do you want, Doctor?
I feel dumb.
You're right. The pieces of the jar that your tenant broke do give off a strange smell.
It's true. That's quite normal given his trade.
Yes, and what would the trade be of your strange tenant?
A doctor, like yourself, I believe. Dr. Tumblety, a foreigner. Canadian, perhaps.
Dr.
Canadian.
Tumblety.
Should be nice.
Might be interesting to know more about him. Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
We should revisit Brothel. I'm sure you would enjoy this place anyway. Talk to everyone once again.
Yes, Doctor?
Would you have received a visit from another doctor, a stranger by the name of Tumblety?
I'm just like you, Doctor. Sworn to secrecy in my profession. But as I've taken a fancy to you, I can tell you that this name is not unknown to me. And if you do me a little favour, it is possible I might remember something about him.
What kind of favour must I do for you?
You see that man over there? He's a rich artist, a painter, a regular client round here. Well, yesterday, he came and left his cane in the umbrella stand in the hall before going into one of the rooms. Well, when he returned to this room, the cane had disappeared. It's a cane with a massive silver knob. Must be worth a fortune.
At that
he threatened to call the
age?
police unless he got free
I'm not
services
sure
in my
about that.
establishment for a year. I'll be forced to accept, unwillingly, of course, given the services that he's demanding, unless the cane is found.
Yeah. Got that laugh.
Did you question the residents regarding the theft?
They didn't see anything, and there's not one.
And again, if
thing
he's
would risk
rich,
stealing from
why
a
would he be
client
here?
Who was in the
Shouldn't
room
be
when
that
your weasel of a client
having
was
that
in the
much
chambers?
There were a
issues
few
finding
that
a
came and went,
woman.
but Mary could tell you better than I can, because she was the one at the counter yesterday.
I sure will talk to her.
Thank you, Mom.
No problem,
Thank you, Mom.
my angel.
Ah, Mom called me an angel.
Yes, sir.
I heard that there was a theft yesterday. Did you see anything?
No, and I was here the whole time.
Do you always keep an eye on the coat stand?
Oh, yes. Well, when the coal delivery came, a client came out of the chambers and stopped me from seeing the boy who brought the bucket of coal. You don't think he would have taken advantage?
Could be.
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure, sir.
But I don't know, maybe coal is hard to get rid of. Wait, there's more of those things here, but I can't even check them out.
Loosen your belt, my friend.
No, thank you.
I heard that you were the victim of a robbery here.
Oh, I'm not complaining. The loss of that walking
Are you
stick will
going to
certainly bring
pay
me a
for
very
it?
pleasant compensation.
What does your cane look like?
The stick is ebony, about
Remember this.
35 inches long.
Oh my.
The round knob is made from chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same workmanship. Just like the tip, for that matter. If you find it, don't tell a soul. Keep it for yourself. Got it?
Why?
Well, goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Did you pay attention? Because we literally need to find that cane. It's a cane! What did you think about? You dirty-minded little boy.
What can I do for you?
Doctor, I have reason to believe that the silver knob that you possess is from a cane that was stolen by the man who brought it to you. And I believe I know to whom
Pretty
it belongs.
straightforward. Okay,
That's what I was worried about. The story of the uncle seemed a little strange.
He didn't lose
Nevertheless,
that one.
you must have proof of what you claim.
Obviously, since he
I will
wasn't
show
the
you
brother.
all of the knobs that we have here. If you find the knob that the young man gave me, I will believe you.
Wait, what?
So be it, but something is bothering me. I will need a complete cane, not just a knob.
Don't worry, dear chap, build one. I can loan you some tools. Make use of the odds and ends in my cupboard. It'll help get rid of it.
Well, I shall try. I will have to remember the description that Sickert gave. Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
Who would have stolen that kind of thing? Ebony, they said. What color is ebony? That's very long. Are those inches? It said 35. They are all too long. What? Oh, you mean place it here? Oh wait, wrong guy. Ebony, I still don't know what ebony means. Round knob is made of chiseled silver, chiseled with a ring around middle of the same workmanship. Just like the tip, for that matter. Ring. Well, I would say this looks alike. Oh wait, this ring. I don't know.
There, all done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
I can't believe this.
I believe I found the knob from the stolen cane, which I succeeded in putting back together.
Thanks.
That's the one. And yet I cannot give it to you, Doctor. I will only return it to the police, and only if there is an official complaint
for some
against
reason
me.
I thought it
Would there
should
be
be
a
like
way to
yellowish.
convince you to give me the
Ebony's
cane?
black.
Find me a dozen solid adjustable harnesses for wooden leg prostheses, and it's yours, Doctor.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
Wait, why I don't have it in my inventory? Shouldn't I have that cane? Ebony and ivory. What's the color of ivory? White. Huh.
Loosen your belt, my friend. You're in white.
Well, goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
I don't get it. What was the point of finding the cane if I am not giving it to him? Okay. Ah, in exchange for a dozen leg, he did mention prosthesis, but yeah, whatever. And we need to find that, I guess.
Very cool. There you go.
Cross the street from the clinic and go left. Check and enter cobbler's shop. It should be open now? We tried to go there before.
There's nobody here. How very odd.
I think we haven't saved in like forever. Over 2 hours. Yes. What? Yes. Excusez-moi. Fuck. Maybe you can't save in here? Is it because there's danger? Or what? Can you die in this game? Maybe late. Oh no. Now I guess I have to finish this game in one sitting. No, I need to sleep.
I say, these things look like harnesses. Oh my, they are noisy.
Oh my, indeed.
Good evening, sir. Pardon the interruption. The door was open. I didn't think that I would find anyone working at this hour.
Good evening, sir. I didn't hear you come in.
I was sneaky.
Say, those things that made noise, they are really harnesses, aren't they?
Yes, horse harnesses. But I must tell you, sir, that the store is normally closed at this hour. That is why I've asked you to return tomorrow.
Well, technically it's a shop, so if the door is open, you're allowed.
I didn't come about my shoes. I came to speak of a cobbler, perhaps one of your former employees? A man with very particular habits.
You aren't with the police by any chance? I'm sorry, but I do not want to speak of anything but shoes with you.
He's a feet man.
I am not a policeman. I am Dr. Watson. It's Mr. Finlay, who told me that you might be in a position to inform me.
Ah, that Mr. Finlay is a very brave man. And if he sent you, then you must certainly be a worthy man also. So, Doctor, who is this cobbler with strange habits?
The man of whom I speak is called Pizer or Pyther, a man with a frightening face. Do you know him?
Yes, John Pizer. He worked here for a while, but he is no longer here.
Do you know where I can find him?
No, and if you look, you will not find him.
Why?
Because he is in hiding,
We
Doctor.
should ask those who are
You see, a
into
week ago,
them.
a horrible murder took place in the neighborhood. A rumor circulated that he might have been responsible for this crime. They say he has quarreled with women of certain virtue in the past, if you understand me.
I guess it also makes sense.
Isaac, it is about the Bucks Row case that I have come to see you. I have the certitude and an incontestable witness that Pizer is innocent,
it's just something that
at least
people
of this
like.
crime, although he has attacked a number of street women. If he doesn't come forward to explain himself to the authorities, he is condemned to hiding and to take the fall for this murder. Furthermore, it will cast suspicions on your community because they must be hiding him. And while the whole police force is hunting for him, they cannot concentrate on the real assassin who roams the streets and, one never knows, may take any one of you any day.
If what you say is true, your visit is a godsend to our community, Doctor. I tell you something. I know Sergeant Thick, an honest policeman who lives in the area. I'll tell John's family that he must go there to explain himself. But if you could please go as soon as possible to the police to give them this report that you say is incontestable.
I will go as soon as I take leave of you.
Thank you. If I can ever be of service in any way, do not hesitate to ask.
Could we transform your horse harnesses into harnesses for wooden legs? Adjustable harnesses?
A good craftsman can do anything, Doctor. And I do believe that's what I am. Come back in a while and it will be done. That will be my thanks for what you have done.
I shall return later.
At your
I am spent. I would like to return home. But I promised to go to the police as soon as I could. Now then, let's go to the police station.
So is it done?
Yes, I'm listening.
No.
I shall return later.
At
Police. Wait. Give me a sec. I wanna check this place. I like it. I wish when you... Well, whatever. Never mind. No, it's that woman with the face I liked.
Will you?
Yes.
Kindly. It was would you?
Hey, Doctor, you seem tired. Were you wandering the darker parts of Whitechapel all night?
You could say that.
I like the game
I have
a
some
lot.
information on Leather Apron,
And yeah, I
the man
didn't
of whom
plan
we
to be
spoke
here.
earlier.
It's so
Do you
late.
know where he is?
No,
I like it.
but I can clear
Can
him of
stop.
the Bucks Row crime. A witness proved him totally innocent.
Oh, Watson,
Yeah, but-
Watson, is it only now, after many hours of walking, that you decide to pass on the important message that Inspector Aberline is waiting for?
What a...
But, no. But what are you doing here, Holmes?
I was
It's
worried,
almost
Watson, and
7
with good reason
a.m.
it would
here.
appear. Go give the message to this policeman and let's go home. Nobody appreciates me hanging around here, you know, and it's freezing cold.
Ah, Creddle, none too soon. You will take the testimony of this.
No, you continue with your duty shift. I must find Chandler in Ambury Street. He's struck again.
Who?
The murderer, the Bucks Row assassin.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Where? Wow, that's a very small spot compared to this, you know.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no
Hungry
time to
Street.
lose.
That's literally me right now. So hungry. So street. You control Sherlock. Yay! Who cares about Watson, right? What? Stop doing that. You're being creepy. I'm so big. Where's the body?
You can go in, Mr. Holmes. She's there. We didn't touch a thing.
Oh, she's inside. Right, they did enter the building. Question is, did he enter her? Have some food. I need to sleep though. I'd rather sleep. I can see her. She's so pretty.
It was very good of PC Chandler to let us pass. He said
Let me
no one has
check-
touched the corpse.
check her
It's the perfect
first.
opportunity for us to put our skills to the test. Watson, let's not waste it.
Never mind. It's my favorite part. Are we gonna do the cosplay again after I'm done with checking the crime scene?
I have nothing to ask.
Are you serious? Nothing to ask the police? Are you kidding me?
This apron is soaked with water and has left a clear mark on the ground. It
Funny,
must
an
have been
actual
left in water
apron.
for several hours and has been there for some time.
Someone's left here before the murder took place. Is that what you mean?
2 combs, curiously arranged.
No, wait.
A piece of coarse muslin.
I'm not done yet. Oh my god. London.
A torn envelope. It smells of rubbing alcohol. It contains 3 pills. I will take one. 2 should suffice for the police. The blood is a dozen inches or so from the ground. Blood stains on the wall.
I see.
So, Doctor, shall we examine our victim?
Ah, I'm tired, Holmes. I'm not sure if I am in a state to do this work.
Come, Watson, there's little time. Show me what you're made of.
We gotta check her out as soon as possible. The time is against us.
Oh my God.
Pray, Watson, pull yourself together.
What?
Can you establish the time of the crime?
The extremities of the corpse are cold and rigor mortis is beginning to set in. I would say that the murder was committed over 2 hours ago, before 4:30 a.m.
Cozy? Suit yourself. Cozy, eh?
Now, let's look at the stomach, or at least what remains of it.
It's dreadful, Holmes. Who could do that to someone?
That's what you're here for, Watson. Tell me what this man has done.
The stomach has been entirely opened and... Oh, my God. A number of organs have been removed.
I wish
So
it
you're
wasn't
telling me
just
that the
pictures,
organs
you
were
know?
removed, Watson. They weren't ripped out.
I guess they did it for...
Not at all, Holmes. On the contrary, this is clearly the work of an expert.
Purpose?
I couldn't have done any better myself. And the uterus is missing.
Did the previous victim miss the uterus too? They weren't very clear about that. She was disemboweled, but...
This fence separates the courtyard from the neighbours, 27 Hanbury Street.
Scared... Why?
Looky here. It would seem he has a mark on his left hand.
Damn, this is very HD. Hand. Nice. Nice hand.
The victim must have worn a large ring or several little ones, and someone pulled them off forcefully. This detail will be very valuable, Watson. You can be sure of that.
Butt spot. It looks like a cigarette burn. Is it? Is that it? That's all? Butt spot. Come on, he's perfect. What is this?
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
That's not how she looked like in a cutscene. This is a more... well...
Look at her neck. What can you tell me?
There are 2 incisions.
True.
The tongue is swollen.
So she was also strangled
A
first.
bruise. The victim's face appears to have bruising, wouldn't you say?
Under the maxilla and cheek. There is less on the right side.
Pimp?
The victim's face appears...
Under the...
Fingerprints. Did they already exist? I mean, the way of actually tracking them, you know, stuff like that. Are we done here? We might be.
What are we doing, Holmes?
I don't know.
What do you think, Holmes?
This door must lead to the cellar. The latch has been recently repaired.
Can we go to the neighbors?
I have nothing to ask.
Or am I ready to start the deduction? Oh. The items at the victim's feet are very orderly. Well, at the moment, obviously, items belong to the killer. It looked like they belong to victim, but it doesn't come from this. Struggled greatly. Possesses some feminine items. Searched. I wonder why he searched her. The previous, like, I don't think he was planning to steal anything. She's a poor woman. Huh? Likes comps. do you guys like comps? Is unfeeling and organized. Unfeeling, what does that mean? Panicked. It looked like organized because he took stuff out of her purse or wherever it was and put it very... I feel it though. I have that thing when I feel like I need things to be perfect. You used to what? The body is cold at the extremities and rigor mortis has barely started. The crime's over 2 hours ago, committed yesterday, barely. The murder has before. What time is it right now? Took his time. Okay. Calm. Wait, are you just joking or... So, tell us why. Recent alert and why you no longer. Recent large scrape on the first phalanx of the middle finger. She was wearing a... Did he steal a ring from her? And scratch him? I don't think so. Had arthritis. You joking? I mean... I mean, you can still like them, technically. Arthritis. I mean, and I also, when you said I used to like comms, you know, I thought in a way some that feed. Okay. Took off. A weak man. Yeah, he stole the rings. Were they valuable, I wonder? So does this mean he's a different... I don't know. Yeah, there's 3 fucking pages. I missed first. Calm fetish. You never know. You guys are weird. The blood on the fence is 12 inches off the ground. Some blood spurted on the wall near the stairs. The victim had her throat slit while laying down, still alive. While standing up, Well, down and already dead. I think that. Hopefully. The victim has bruises under the right jawbone and beneath the left cheek. His right hand beat. How? I still have no idea. It's another one when I will get lost. Just watch. See? I fucking knew it. Bruises under right jawbone. If it was her beneath left cheek. Beat? Did he beat her? So, I mean, technically she had bruises on both sides. Like, what? I don't think he beat her. At least in the previous cutscene, we haven't seen him beating the victim, so it doesn't look like he's into that. But I don't know. Both hands? Ambidextrous. Does that mean he can switch his hand and use them equally conveniently? He could be then. Bruises under right jaw, bone, beneath left cheek. Under right jawbone. It must have been left hand, right? I don't know. I'm so hungry. My belly literally screams for food. Could it be slate? No, I don't think so. Left, right. I need to solve this case. Now, we're not gonna. I guess the case will be solved in the end of the game. I want to end this part. We still haven't saved, by the way. I don't know if we can. Hopefully, we can. Too kindly. Sec. I have some water. I forgot. Oh. Excellent food water. I know. This is actually making it easier for me. At least now I know that this is a correct. So to make this one correct, I only have to work with these two. Should be easier, right? Right? Ridiculous. Right-handed. Did the previous one was the previous one left-handed? Envelope is near the victim's head. Brought out by the victim, drifted near the head. Drifted? What? The victim wanted to give the envelope to the killer. Fell, holding in her hand to Chapman's killer. Do you think he's that dumb? But there's only one. There's only a half of the envelope, isn't it? Why would she be holding it in her hand? Though, that's a question. And why he stole another half? There is an incision form. You mean from the right to left? I found a typo going around the neck. From right to left. It doesn't sound like too convenient to do it with the right hand, if you ask me. There is an incision on the neck from right to right side, stopping in the middle of the throat. Is that? The wound around the neck is jerky and not all in one piece. bad knife. Very sharp blade. He either panicked or used the bad knife. But I can't tell. Organs are missing, the uterus. He must have... It would be hard to... Didn't use weapons. Really? With a short, supple blade? No. Okay. Of a great size. I'd say it would be hard to do precise cuts. Precise expert cuts with a very big weapon. Then again, I'm not an expert in it. Killer drew marks on the neck? Huh? Wanted to remove the glottis? What is glottis? Wanted to decapitate her. The previous victim almost was decapitated. Here, I mean, in both cases, it doesn't look like that. Okay. How the fuck is that's correct and this is not in all versions? So it was a sharp blade. He wanted to do... Okay. Removed and taken. Eaten? Oh my god. A knowledge of anatomy. Oh, sounds like it. It's Sherlock. He's the killer. Ethan? Ethan. Ethan.
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle. My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
But what do you want? We did everything. Ah, no, we didn't. Neither footsteps nor streaks of blood on the ground. Blurred the traces. Wasn't dragged. She wasn't dragged, I guess. Cleaned the ground. Took place on... Yeah?
I hear a noise coming from the street, Watson.
I'm
The
a
authorities
natural.
are arriving. It's time for us to go.
Holmes has been locked away in his room for days, always saying the same things. I'm thinking, Watson. Very good, Watson. As you wish, Watson.
Shut up, Watson.
But I am thinking too. So much so that I can't sleep. Annie Chapman. Good Lord.
Me too, I need sleep. But oh my god, I can't stop. I can't stop. Someone help me. I gotta save now. It's just that, you know, I haven't
Holmes examined the broken jar that belonged
week,
to
and
Finley's
not
tenant.
even no stream on Friday either.
What this substance is.
I want a
I don't
game and
recognize the odor.
all I do is work.
Formalin, Watson. This jar contained formalin. Interesting, don't you think? I've been waiting for something for days. Just the tiniest bit of news that would make sense of this whole matter. But there's nothing, neither from the press nor the police. Unless Inspector Aberline is holding on to some information without realizing its importance, which is
How
quite
would I
possible. It is time for you to
support
return
my
to the
living
police station
then?
in Whitechapel, Watson. And didn't you tell me that you had a matter to take care of it? Take advantage of it to learn more about
Charlie
this pill
Bot.
and its contents.
Ah, but Holmes, it's late, and spending another night in this district is hardly my idea of entertainment.
I know, Doctor, but we don't have any choice. Time is against us. Take your
No
pistol in
choice,
case you run
Watson.
into any troublesome characters.
Fine, as you wish, Holmes.
The question is, can we save now? That's the biggest question we have here. Where did he tell me to go? Police station? Okay. Actually, pray with me, guys. or else I would have to stay. The fuck is going on here? I can't save the game. Is this a glitch? It's a glitch. It's a glitch. I guess it is confirmed, guys. White peel? Chapman. Who's Chapman? Doctor? And I deleted my only save I had.
Good evening. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Maybe you can't
Not at
save
all,
when you
Doctor.
plays Watson.
This man, Mr. Richardson,
Makes
is
no
a witness to
sense.
the horrid affair at 29 Hanbury Street, the murder of Annie Chapman. We are discussing the relevance of his testimony.
Good food.
You're probably not in a position to discuss it with me, but I would like to know more about what you call the relevance of this young man's testimony.
Oh, there's no secrecy. It's simply that the testimony given by Mr. Richardson doesn't match the time of death given by the coroner, Dr. Phillips.
What was the time of death, according to him?
Before 4:30 in the morning.
And we said it was after 4:30.
My conclusions were the same. Were
Wait.
there any other
They
conflicting
weren't.
testimonies?
They
Well,
weren't.
2 other
You
witnesses
lie.
summoned at the preliminary inquest gave testimony.
clearly
but
remember
in
it
these
was-
cases too, the
actually,
times
never
don't
mind.
match.
Do you remember what it was they said?
I didn't question them myself. A colleague of mine took down their statements on paper.
Wait,
but
you had
on deciding
another?
they were of little use,
Lucky you.
he tore them up and threw them in the bin. There's no point in being bogged down with useless paperwork.
I will take my leave, Humphreys.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Can't. What? Why are you laughing? The game is not letting me go. The fuck? I do want to save. Yes. I'm not gonna replay the whole game.
May I introduce myself? I'm Dr. Watson. I am...
You wouldn't be the chap what writes the detective stories in that there paper?
Well, yes, indeed, my stories have been published in the Strand.
Go blimey, wanna tell me old mum?
It would seem your testimony is the subject of some debate. Could you tell me what it was about?
They'll be telling you I'm a bit befuddled about the times that I told them.
Nothing
But
to
it can't be
Sherlock
so. I knows what I sees and what I don't sees that morning.
What did you see, or what didn't you see? And at what time, would you say?
I'll tell you this for nothing. It's me old mum who lives at the house where the body was found out back in the garden. She has her shop at the bottom to the right of the stairs. Her door was broken down not too far back because it's a real zoo it is. Right, the morning it happened, I head that way to see if me old mum has finally had the place broken into. It was 4:45 when I got there. That I'll swear on me dear old mum's life. I had a look round to see if the cellar had been taken. No. I had a little sit down on the stairs by the courtyard because me shoes were causing me no end of pain and I had a cut and all. I didn't see a single thing below the steps, Doctor, not one single thing. If there was some bird all covered in blood, tain't no how I could have missed that, even if it were night time. Right, 5 minutes after getting to number 29, I had to clip off.
It looks
And
like
now they
one
tells me
YouTuber.
that either I can't tell
Even
time
sounds
more,
like him a
or I
little
was
bit.
fixing me loafer next to a stiff that was still steaming. All right then. Evening, gents.
I didn't pay attention to what he said. Septic. Yes. I think something like that, yeah.
Look, a suspect description. Michael
So he
Ostrov
does look like
wanted for
him if you
questioning.
recognize.
Dangerous.
Yes, Doctor?
Oh, we have new. Stop the talk.
So, how far along are the investigations into these 2 recent murders?
Everyone around here believes both crimes were committed by the same man. But as for the Hanbury Street and Bucks Row crimes, Nobody has heard or seen a thing.
Okay.
By the way, have you heard of a Dr. Tumblety?
No.
Well,
Is it
it's not like
important?
I watch him
Yes.
either.
Well, no, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I have heard about this man, his frequent nocturnal outings and bizarre behaviour.
What does this chap look like, Doctor? And where can we find him?
It's up to you to find out. Aren't you a police officer?
The last I heard was that he was staying at Finley's place, the man who was looking for me a few days ago.
It would greatly assist us if you could ask Finley what your strange associate looks like. We could then see if the description matches any
Back
witness
to
accounts.
Finley.
I will take my leave, Humphreys.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Humphreys. Humpy? Humpy. I'll be trying to save every 5 seconds. We tried to save in Sherlock's place, right? And that didn't work. Damn it!
There is a strong smell of gas. It seems to
Sorry.
be coming from the abandoned
Couldn't hold
building.
it.
Good evening, Finley. How are you?
Oh, good evening, Doctor. So. And you?
Two. Smell of gas!
It smells of gas here.
You might say, Doctor, without wanting to speak ill of the force, I have to wonder if the police are up to
Wait,
something.
didn't you go
What do you mean?
eat?
Well, I was outside yesterday evening when the light went out at my place, and a gas smell came from the abandoned building across from my place. And a minute later, the police arrived and were snooping all around like it was them who hit the gas before arriving.
Have things sorted themselves out with your strange tenant?
Don't talk about it, Doctor. That man is truly bizarre. He goes
Don't
to the
judge.
most sordid locations once night falls. 3 days ago, my wife told me she saw him come in with blood-stained clothes and a fearsome look.
Interesting. What does he look like, and how old is he?
Oh, he's my age, give or take, so the other side of 50. He's always dressed in a striking manner, with an American hat. He's big, close to 5'11", I'd say. He has a strange
Minimize
voice,
tab
not just his
out.
accent, see? His voice.
Did we fart? I think so. Wait, which... fix what? Saving?
Very well. Goodbye for now, Finley.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Now then, let's go to the police station.
I'm just like afraid. Some games, when you minimize them, also kind of break. But it's been a very long time since, you know, we couldn't save, so... I guess I might as well try that. Suck. Wanna see where the game tells me to go. Oh, weird. The walkthrough says we started with police station. But the walkthrough says go to Solomonovich. That's weird. This. Is there no no autosaves either? No way back once you encounter the... Did you look it up? My god. Are there saves for this game online? I really don't feel like... But... I'm not even at half of the game.
Good evening, Mr. Solomonovich.
Good evening, Doctor. What a pleasure to see you again.
I literally am having like a huge moment of deja vu right now.
Have you finished converting the harnesses?
Yes, just now. I got a
You'll
little
have to
behind
start
because of all the
again?
commotion.
Okay. I'll finish this conversation then and we're done. We don't want to play more.
Commotion?
Don't you start. 3 days ago, the very afternoon that you passed by, there was a chase throughout the neighborhood. Hundreds of people were chasing one man, claiming he was responsible for the murders these
Don't be
last few
jealous.
days. Schmonz! It was awful. I hope those maniacs didn't catch him.
What does
Better the
that
police
mean?
should.
Thank you, Fragile. Thank you. But God, is this only for GOG version, I wonder?
Tell me, did
Since
John
it's
Pizer
also
turn
linked to
himself into the
GOG.com.
police?
Things unfolded as they should.
.com.
Look in the newspaper, the Daily News from today.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Isaac.
Goodbye, Doctor.
They all stare at you like crazy. Whitechapel Murders. I'm not gonna read it. Such a weird English. It wasn't that much text compared to others, though. Yes, we could as well, but... People okay. At least I don't feel that bad for playing this version, you know. Guess it's an issue of this game in general. Surprising that this game actually has a high score, like Metacritic score, pretty high. When it has such a game-breaking glitch. Conscious is lagging behind subconscious. Like, I heard like it's a trick of your brain, yeah, but God, I literally felt like everything of that moment. You saying specifically what you said in your message, that image on the screen, like it felt like that literally happened, even though it couldn't possibly have. But whatever. Yeah, let's call it the day. It's past 7 a.m. here. You know what? I haven't been here on Friday, so I had to stay at least a little bit extra. Oh, you can switch between... is that harness we got with prosthetic leg? Yeah, harness for prosthesis. Yes, can't say a lot, but sometimes I do have it, and it feels weird. Like, you know it couldn't have happened, but it feels like it did. Lag? A foot, yeah. So yeah. Thanks guys for coming by tonight. Is that a cane? Looks like it.